Hey, lots of news tonight about politicians, eh? Who are they sleeping with now?
Yeah, I never looked at the script today.
Yeah, there's lots of this crap. You know, what is the prerequisite for being a politician? Are they lawyers first or something? They're lawyers first, right? I'm pretty sure they got to be lawyers first, or no, maybe not, because I mean, you got community people get involved in politics, but how far do they get? It's mostly the lawyers that get in there, right? You know what? I've got to admit to being slightly uneducated about the whole system of our government as far as how does a large group of fantastic, incredible people, which is what I consider Canada a pretty damn good place to live. How does a large group get together and decide to put a moron in charge? How does that happen? You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe I'm being too harsh. I'm not. I shouldn't say moron. But we constantly get beat up and ripped off, and we keep putting the people in. We just keep putting them there. Why in the hell do we keep putting them there? It makes no sense, does it? Because you've got the very few controlling the mass. And tell me, how often is the mass happy, Jerry? Huh?
Tend to be happy.
How often are they happy? They're not happy. We hear the complaints all the time. I mean, it's consistent. I mean, I've got something here that says visualize the dream on my paperwork here, and I'll tell you what my dream is. The one I want to visualize is one happy country that doesn't have to complain about their political leaders. And you know what? I got to say this. Okay, so now that I'm onto this, because it makes me think of it. What was that Wieners guy named? That Wiener, the American guy. Was it Wiener? Was his name Wiener?
Hollywood guy?
And he took pictures of his wiener and sent them out there. And was it something to do with? I don't follow the American politics a lot because I think they're absolutely insane, and it's actually dangerous to report on them. It's probably dangerous what I just said right now. But how does a politician who's in the public's eye figure that he can take a picture of his dick and send it out on the internet? What kind of nut does it take to do that, right? I mean, I'm sort of in the public's eye myself. I mean, I'm not, that way up or anything, but one thing that I am damn well not going to do is take any appendage shots and send them on the internet. It doesn't make no sense. But I guess we're just human, and that's a human characteristic. We love to screw up. In fact, I would have no news tonight if all those people out there weren't screwing up. We would have no news. We would have no news. If Donald Trump was a good president, I would be missing 3 sheets right now. Thank God. But I am a little sick about talking about him. And all this harassment and things that have been going on, I mean, he's one of the worst offenders. He's president of the United States. There you go. So I don't know what's going to happen to this world. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens of the rest of 2018, I'll tell you, Jerry. But I'm just going to keep reading the news each night and mind my own business and
2 minutes.
not give my opinion because nobody wants to hear it anyway. But thank God for comedians. I'm going to say that. Thank God for comedians. I watch them every night, and I watch how they rip people apart. And you know what? They make me laugh. They make me laugh and enjoy life. And I don't care what they talk about, because to me, if you're a comic, the world, it's open. Just pick on anything you want. You know what? Because it's not about them picking on it. It's about them wanting to make some people laugh. You know what? Did you hear about 2 lesbians that sued a comic in Vancouver, BC? Yeah. How can you do that? The guy doesn't mean anything by it. We're trying to make some comedy here, right? How can you do that? I don't know how you do that. That's crazy. I mean, if that's the case, next time I'm sitting in the audience and someone says something about a limey, which is a British guy, which is me. Okay, I don't have the accent right now, but what do? Stand up and sue him? Oh, I can't. You know why? I'm not a minority or something like that. That's what it is.
Right.
I'm a different class of people. I'm too high.
White male privilege.
I'm too high. White male privilege. Is that what they call it, Jerry? White male privilege? Because you know what? I tell you what, when I get up in the morning and I get in my beater to drive to work, I don't feel that frickin' privileged. Anyway, as I said, my opinion means nothing, but I sure like to be able to talk about crap that I can't talk about on the air. What'd you say?
20 seconds.
20 seconds. Okay, let me clear up around here. Okay, so we're on the politicians tonight, so I'll try not to say anything stupid. Yeah. They're saying all the stupid stuff. I don't even have to say the stupid stuff. They're saying it. Okay, who are we starting with?
5, 4,
right, dude.
3.
Good evening. I'm Marcus Anthony Ray, and this is Not the News.